I'm Ben of Exocortex, and in this video I'm going to be demonstrating Polygon modeling with Clara.io. Clara.io is our new web-based content creation tool. So while I could create an example scene, I'm going to start with an empty scene. And then let's start with a box. This box I've already turned on the edge selection mode via here so you can see its edges. So when you're doing Polygon editing, usually what you want to do is you want to use these buttons here. So this is your face sub-object editing mode, edge, and vertex. So let's start with the face. I'm going to here, and then I'm going to take this face here, I'm going to extrude it 4 times. I'm then going to select back the whole object, and I'm going to frame it. And I'm going to frame it in the other views as well. Okay, from there, I'm going to switch to the edge mode, and I'm going to select these 2 edges. I'm going to hold down the Control key to select both, and I'm going to connect them. I'm going to connect them on both sides. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to face. I'm going to select this face. And I'm going to extrude it on both sides as well. Oops. Okay, and then at the back here I'm going to extrude this upwards, and then I'm going to select into vertex mode. And I'm going to select the vertices of the back there. And I use the area select this time. And I'm going to switch from just the translate tool, or the rotate tool, I'm going to switch to the scale tool. And when I'm scaling here, I can actually select, I'm actually going to be selecting the, moving in the center of the selection. I'm going to pull those inwards. On this side here, I'm actually going to take these and I'm going to move these outwards, going back to translation. I'm going to do that on both sides, just to give a bit more of a wing-like shape here. That out. And then a final touch here, I'm going to move these vertices up just a bit because I find it gives a bit more of a predator shape. So once I've got the basic outline here, what I can do, let me just touch this up just ever so slightly, we're going to move that inwards. What I can do is I can actually add a mesh smooth on top. So I go back to the full object selection, I come down to mesh smooth, and then I can up the iterations a few times. And we'll see that I've got a very plane-like shape now. Let me frame that. Let me turn off edge selection, or show edges. And let's add a material. In this case, let's add a plastic. We'll go with the clear coat plastic. Oops, sorry, I had to have that selected. Clear coat plastic. And we'll increase the mesh smooth a bit. And there we go. That's our final object that we just created.